Hey guys, welcome back to The Reach. I've got some CGC unboxings here. Actually I'm going to unbox them and open them over here. I just didn't want to do it on camera. First I'm going to start with these. I went to my local, we call it Half Price Books here or something like that, and these were just all sitting on the shelf. This is that first appearance of Harry Potter and comic books, or one of, you know. It's a one-page shot. I think I have it marked here if you'd like to see it. Yeah. It's just them holding that. Differences of habit and language are nothing at all in our aims. If our aims are identical and our hearts are open. Albus Dumbledore. Anyway, that's supposed to be the first official appearance of Harry Potter. I think HBO or something like that is having a Harry Potter series. So these were all like $3. Some of them are in various conditions, obviously. Fortunately, these are easy to clean up. So hopefully I can get a 9.8 out of one of them. This is that Love is Love series. It was after the Orlando shooting. There's a bunch of various artists that contributed to it. There's some of the ones that I remember, obviously the Harry Potter. There's one where the Punisher is throwing his guns away. Well, that could be cheesy, but considering after that, you know, the gun violence. So there's that. I think there's a Green Lantern shot where they're all holding their rings up and making kind of the rainbow flag. So a good cause. I think the contributions went to the people of the Orlando shooting. So what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I picked up 6 of those for probably less than, I don't know, $20. So when that Harry Potter series comes around, hopefully those will be something fancy. All right, this first one, as you can kind of see, I've opened this up, so we're going to do that this way, is a signed copy by Scott Snyder, a 9.8 of The Forge. The Forge and the casting start the Dark Knight's Metal series off. Really good storylines. There's some oh my god moments as I'm reading that. If you're a DC fan, you're like, what? How did Batman get the, what is it, like the shell of the Anti-Monitor down there, and why is the Joker there? Great storyline. This is a variant copy, I think. What's it say at the top? There's an appearance of Mr. Miracle, Green Lantern, Superman, Aquaman, Mr. Terrific, Joker cameo. This is a foil cover, witnessed and signed by Scott Snyder, 9/23/2007. So, kind of a cool back. I wish all of them were like that. Just straight up silver foil with the DC logo. So, that's the first one, The Forge. Oh, sorry, banging the camera around. Alright, what's the second one? That there. I'm not going to do that for the camera. Just this is another one of those examples where I like to snag things. If you sit around and just watch eBay, a lot of times you'll get a really good deal. This is like a $15 comic, or I'm sorry, probably $15, and then shipping and handling is probably another 7 or 8. So all in all, under the cost. It was probably under the cost that it probably was for somebody to have it shipped to CGC. It's a 9.2. It's Spawn 36. It is a clown appearance, a Spawn pinup of Jim Callahan, and a clown pinup by Patrick Blaine. It's a 9.2. Like I said, I just picked this up, and then luckily for me, I guess, they've kind of made that Spawn announcement that McFarlane and Cates and him are going to put out 2 or 3 new series. I keep these papers here just so that glare isn't too bad. Anyway, Spawn 36 on the back of it. What's it say on the back? Spawn, Wetworks, Youngblood, the toys coming this fall. Huh. Anyway, 9.2, cheap copy. I do that a lot. A lot of my CGC copies are just really cheap. And our next box here. Like I said, I pre-opened a lot of these, so I didn't try to do it on camera because it can be noisy and take forever. This is a CGC copy of Secret Wars number 8, 8.5. I picked this up for a steal. It seemed like right after I grabbed this, I don't know if I just got a good deal. I think I paid like 70 or $75 for this, which I don't usually do. Kind of treated myself. Obviously, the first appearance of the black symbiote suit, or the alien symbiote suit. It becomes Venom. So yeah, it's right after I got this. This kind of blew up. Prices for the same level are, you know, well over 100. So anyway, that was number 3. I hate it when they ship it to me without the actual plastic cover on it. That's what they did with that one, so I have to grab them. All right. God, I hope that didn't blow the microphone up. And in previous videos, I've gotten a lot of raw copies of this. This is a 9.6. Lean that against there so I don't knock everything over. A 9.6 Spawn number 9, first appearance of Angela, homage to Wonder Woman 72 cover. And I've said numerous times, there's an Angela poster by Jim Lee inside it. First appearance of Medieval Spawn, which I'd kind of forgotten about in those other videos. Oh, this is bubble wrap, so I can stick that one in that. Fantastic. See how life works out for you sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry. And they're talking about casting her in the new Thor: Love and Thunder, where that's the rumor anyway, is that somehow she might make an appearance. They've cast somebody called Artemisia for the new movie. They're looking for a woman between 20 and 30. At least this is what Key Collector had on it. And a lot of people are specking that since they've brought her over into the Marvel Universe and worked her in as Thor's half-sister, that she could potentially be in the movie. Now, with all the nonsense, depending on if you're a fan or not, of the Avengers, and apparently Thor being, what do they sign to say? He's a child of the Phoenix Force, which seems to be irritating a lot of people, myself included. We'll see how far that goes. But all right, and an 8.5 copy next of Detective Comics, number 583. This is a Mignola cover. Mike Mignola, who does Hellboy. If you're familiar with that at all, obviously if you're a comic book fan, you would be. And if you look at that guy, you could just, in your mind, take Batman out of that and add Hellboy. It's, you know, they got their drawing styles, and that is a very Mike Mignola rendition of Batman. Let's see what the back looks like. Just Forgotten Realms ad. So anyway, I don't think that had anything. It just says first appearance. Oh yeah, this was the first appearance of Scarface and the Ventriloquist, which is like a guy and a dummy, if I remember right. Not to be confused with Two-Face. This is Scarface and the Ventriloquist appearance. So I can't even remember what I gave for this. I think it was pretty reasonable, 20 or 30 bucks. So there you go, Detective Comics 583, a Mike Mignola cover, which is why I bought it. Obviously, it's all right. This is a 9.8 cover of Fantastic Four 21, and I just like, I'm a big fan of the, is it late 80s, early 90s, when they did the Fantastic Four with Wolverine, Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, and the Hulk, I think the Gray Hulk, and then this just kind of reminded me of it, and so I really liked that cover with Wolverine and Spider-Man, and it also happens to be Legacy number 666, which, creepy or not, I thought was pretty cool. So I've also got the Batman 666 with Damien. So just a cool, cover by. I don't think anything in the story. The back's interesting. It just looks like almost a panel from another comic. Fantastic Four 21, Legacy number 666. Got Wolverine and Spider-Man in the Fantastic Four costumes. So that. And I think that's it for this. That was just the 5 or 6 CGCs I've got in those Love is Love books. So thanks for tuning in, guys.